This person seems to have no connection to Xi'an at all. However, to advance the case, the police still brought Duangang back to the station for questioning. When the police showed Duangang a photo of Xi'an and asked if he recognized the girl in the picture, Duangang was silent for a moment before saying he recognized her. He also said the girl in the photo was named Yingying. She was a friend he had known for a short time, but he hadn't seen her since they met once in January. Seeing that Duangang seemed unaware of what had happened, the police informed him that the girl in the picture was not Yingying, but Xi'an. Moreover, Xi'an was already dead. The purpose of calling him in today was to inquire whether he had any connection to Xi'an's death. After hearing this news, Duangang was extremely shocked. Seeing that the police seemed to suspect he had killed Xi'an, Duangang hurriedly explained the whole process of how he knew Xi'an. Duangang stated that he met Xi'an one night, in mid-December 2012. That night, around 8 p.m., Duangang had just finished work and was driving home when he encountered a girl with a suitcase who flagged him down. The girl asked Duangang to take her to the airport. She promised to give him 300 yuan once they arrived at the airport. At that time, Duangang didn't think much of it. He simply thought about earning the 300 yuan and took the girl to the airport. On the way to the airport, the girl introduced herself as Yingying. She was in Xi'an doing clothing business. She didn't know many people in Xi'an. Since she had the chance to catch Duangang's car today, she hoped to become friends with him. She even said she would treat Duangang to a meal, and she returned. Before getting out of the car, they exchanged phone numbers. Unexpectedly, a few days later, Xi'an really contacted Duangang and invited him to dinner. During the meal, Xi'an mentioned that she had just arrived in Xi'an. Since Duangang had helped her last time, she wanted to be friends with him as the guest. Duangang was naturally very pleased to meet Xi'an, such a capable and generous woman. Later, as the two of them met more frequently, Duangang, who had been married for many years, was completely captivated by Xi'an's beauty. They had several intimate encounters. On January 9, 2013, Xi'an called Duangang and asked him to buy condoms. She asked him to meet her at her rental apartment in Baiwalin community. After they met, Duangang and Xi'an had an intimate encounter in the rental apartment. Then Duangang drove away from Baiwalin community. After that day, Duangang could no longer contact Xi'an. At that time, since the new year was approaching, Duangang thought Xi'an had gone back to her hometown for the holiday. But after the new year, Duangang still couldn't reach Xi'an. He assumed that Xi'an had lost interest and didn't want to maintain this relationship anymore. After thinking this way, Duangang felt much more at ease, because Xi'an's actions made him feel as if he no longer had any guilt towards his family. After Duangang finished recounting the entire process of how he met Xi'an, the police collected his DNA sample for testing. Soon, the forensic team reported back. The DNA comparison results showed that the semen stains found on Xi'an's bed and in the condom matched Duangang's DNA.